1989. The world looks ahead to a brighter future, but history could have easily taken a different course. 1985, Mikhail Gorbachev becomes the new General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. His attempts at revitalizing an ailing USSR bring him into direct. It doesn't take much to envision a Cold War turned decisively hot. 1987. A surprise coup removes Gorbachev and his allies, squashing any prospect of change in the USSR. An old guard troika, representing the party, KGB, and military, takes over. The Stalinist-inspired leadership wants to reclaim USSR's former glory. Its power is militarily enforced, its dictate absolute. Budding unrest in Armenia and the Baltic countries is crushed without remorse. The West remains silent. Emboldened, the Troika looks to tighten control over its territories and neighboring states. Neutral Finland, in an audacious KGB-orchestrated political takeover, is forced to embrace a pro-Soviet government. The Helsinki coup of 1987 is a watershed moment between West and East. Tensions skyrocket. An outraged U.S. President Ronald Reagan refuses to stand by idle. He initiates a second phase of the so-called New Cold War. Covert ops and counterinsurgencies surge across the globe. A flurry of armament deals tighten bonds with new and old allies alike. Western sanctions and rising military expenditure press the Soviet Union into ever-worsening trade agreements, inflating crippling debts. With oil reserves running low, food shortages in the USSR turn commonplace. Discontent grows. Popular demonstrations in Poland and East Germany are violently dispersed. Warsaw Pact's hold on power slips with each passing day. 1989. NATO plans a larger-than-ever Reforger exercise for September 1989. A paranoid troika believes conflict in Western Europe is imminent. They plan to strike first. Moscow sees conventional war as the only recourse. Under cover of the massive Zapad 89 exercise in East Germany, the Warsaw Pact prepares in secret. Full combat readiness is achieved. Political guile and maskirovka try to deceive an uneasy NATO. Late on June 19, 1989, the sudden withdrawal of Warsaw Pact border guards puts NATO on high alert. The warning order is issued.
Morning all. Alright. Feeling a little bit better today. I was meant to do a Slytherin stream last night, but moved it to the weekend because I just don't know, I felt like I had a massive cold or something last night. It seems to have gone for a moment. And I'm feeling a lot better overall. I had a decent night's sleep, which is always a plus as well. So today's plan, the next Churchy Star I think doesn't release for a couple of hours, so probably going to do a couple of hours of WARNO and a couple of hours of War Thunder. So we'll see how that goes. Is there anything in particular I want to play at the minute? Yeah, I'd like to play some NATO because I've been playing a lot of Pact recently. I'm going to go with my 2nd Infantry Brits. I want to play with my SAS for a bit. Right, we got into a game straight away. It's a auspicious sign for today.
I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. Waiting for instructions. Bring us there, taxi.
Do I use all 6 SAS early on? Yeah, go on.
Looking for enemy plane. Bring us there, taxi.
Gonna bring a couple of tractor rapiers up.
Ready to fire, sir.
That's basically it. I'll put a sniper out as well.
Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position.
Alright. Let's see how that goes for us. Should probably bring a Milan team up ASAP. But the 84s will be enough to hold out until the first tick of resources comes in. The SS are great because if we go for a helicopter rush, which a lot of people like to do, just 6 Stingers mixed in with a vet-free unit, which deploys forward so far, just catches a lot of people off guard, and it's got enough combat power in order to deal with infantry. You know what? Instead of a tracked rapier, we're going to bring in a Puma.
Waiting for instructions. Let's go.
And we're going to bring in some more scouts.
Where do you need us, sir?
Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's not firing at
I
me.
need that tail rotor chip. My pleasure, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Fire and maneuver. Yes, sir. Second platoon. Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
I got a couple of planes up, man.
You have orders, Captain? Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Someone need a guardian angel? Enemy spotted.
Let's bring a couple. Well, I'll bring one airmobile in.
Ready to transport.
Okay, well, that's that scout gone.
That's an order to serve under your command. Enemy right up. Get in formation. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Platoon is formed and
We
ready.
do need to spread out a little bit here.
Ready to transport. Enemy right up.
Hey Bamboozle, just completed the Boy 4 season thingy. Very nice.
Over there. No, enemy right up. Get in formation. Need a raid? Robot driver.
I'm gonna bring some armored rifles in.
Second platoon, ready, sir. Ranger 5 ready. Platoon is formed and ready. I've got him. I'm hit. If the enemy's in range, so are we. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. What are your orders, sir? Beware, enemy nearby. Ready for orders.
Those SAS are gonna get targeted before long, I guarantee it.
Sir. Weapons loose, lads. Medic!
But we are dealing with them
If the
bit by
enemy's
bit.
in range, so are we. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
I'm gonna bring another trap rapier up because I know they're gonna bring up heavier aircraft before
Yes,
long.
sir.
Oh, that sniper needs to be careful with his Abrams there.
Well done, guys. Platoon formed and ready. Everybody, check your ammo. Let's go. Watch out for the race. Someone call for a cab? Copy, sir. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Shut up and listen to your sarge. We've got him!
Oh, nice. We got the SU-22. That's excellent.
The enemy's in range, so are we.
Very good find.
Second platoon, let's go. Platoon formed and ready. Ah, I'm hit! Ready, sir. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Ready to transport. Yes, Captain. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Baker 5 ready. Beware, enemies nearby. It always comes down to the infantryman.
I think I'm gonna bring a Challenger or something up here.
Okay, sir. My pleasure, sir. One left, Rusky. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Get ready to engage. Come on, sir. Just get me out of here. We got it.
Damn it, I'm gonna lose that squad. And that's my first SAS squad gone.
Second platoon, ready, sir. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flanks.
Let's bring our first Challenger in.
Ward on its red reader. I am listening. I have a bad feeling. Enemy right up. Get in formation. Looking for enemy planes. Ah, I'm hit. It always comes down to the infantryman
Push
and
into
his
the
rifle.
building. Should probably bring at least one more Javelin forward here.
Platoon formed and ready.
Alright, let's try and push them out here.
Formation on me. Yes, Captain. Ready, sir.
Not sure, I should probably leave you in there.
What are your orders, sir? Platoon formed and ready. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Andrew, get there!
Okay, now I'm going to bring at least one Milan team up.
Platoon is formed and ready. I have a bad feeling. You have orders, Captain?
There's armoured rifles. I'm having a bad time. Let's bring up another supply heli here. Oh god, yeah. Someone just landed on it, which wiped out both squads. Ugh. I got a Milan on the Warriors here still, at least, I suppose.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
It's going alright, thanks, Death Guy. I didn't start too long back, so just
Any orders, sir?
getting ready to potentially
Andrew, get
defend the town a bit.
Enemy nearby. Looking for enemy plane. I have a bad feeling. What are your orders, sir? Platoon formed and ready. Yes, sir. Mein Offizier, erwarten Befehle.
I'm going to risk Challenger Mark II. I want to take that Osa out if possible.
I hear you loud and clear. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. At your orders, Captain. Moving out.
Oh, Pioneer Flames are a bit scary. I'm going to bring a leader up here.
Successful hit. Platoon formed and
That's
ready.
the Osa gone.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Yes, sir. Even 1 o'clock. Way up. That's an order to serve under your command. Medic! Platoon formed and ready. Everybody out. I hear you loud and clear. Go back slowly. Everybody, check your ammo. For enemy plane. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out
I
here.
think another couple of Armorbiel would be
Sighted. Get information. Always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
good here.
Red 6, mounted up. Combat speed, driver. Tank ready.
Well, I got a T8U there on the tree line then.
Yes, sir. On the road again. Second
Let's look at the SAS
ready,
squad
sir.
back to full strength here.
Successful hit. À toutes les unités, ennemi repéré. I'm all ears. Shut up and listen to your sergeant. Hunting for the enemy. That's an order to serve under command. Waiting for instructions.
They're getting a bit more aggressive again here.
Watch out for the race. Platoon is formed and ready. Prepare to engage. Red 6 mounted up.
Leader has arrived.
Get ready to engage.
Oh, not the Milan team.
Waiting for instructions. Go back slowly. Captain. Oh, I'm hit. Not a bad feeling. Yes, sir. Platoon formed and ready.
Oh, lost my warrior Milan, which isn't good.
Red 6 mounted up. Andrew, get there. Back up, back up. Assault formation.
It's time to bring in another supply heli here.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Successful hit.
Possibly another tank as well.
I'm listening. Shoot on anything that moves. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Second platoon. Ready, sir. What are your orders, sir? Andrew, get there. One less enemy.
Okay, BMP gone.
Platoon formed and ready. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Yes, sir. Enemy spotted. Yes, sir.
That wasn't intentional. I think I accidentally clicked you right.
We're badly hit. Need a ride?
Yeah. That's a bit of a problem.
Platoon is formed and ready. Assault formation on me.
I did bring in another supply heli. The question is whether it can land or not.
Always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Fire and maneuver. If the enemy's in range, so are we. And you're dead. And your orders. And you come on, sir. Oh, I'm hit. Engaging target. Yes, sir. We can't take it anymore.
Wait, what? How are you routing? Oh no.
Oh, I'm hit. One less enemy.
I don't know what happened with the Challenger A. He went from full to routing with one hit. And it wasn't like a bad hit. I'm very confused. Which is bad because that BMP-3 is causing me a lot of problems. And I think it's going to be the cause of our defense falling here. Scheißen. Well, let's bring 2 more Challengers up, I suppose.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Someone call for a cab.
2 mistakes made. 1 moving the supply heli and 2 that Challenger 2. It's going to cost me the defense.
Get me out of here. Shut up and listen
Because
to the
we
Sarge.
would have been fine if not for that.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Yes, but the ATGM team hadn't hit at that stage, Deaf Guy. It was the BMP hitting it with a rocket from the front, which did a tiny amount of damage, which went from 0 up to 100. And just started routing. I don't know, I've never seen that behaviour before.
Everybody, check your ammo.
The ATGM afterwards ended the damage. That's what actually hurt it, because whilst routing it showed side armour, and the ATGM team you mentioned, side hit, it's not enough to kill it in one go on the Challenger 2, generally, but unless it's something like a Conqueror's. Yeah, my defense is just collapsing now. No, I was doing so well. Yeah, some counter artillery would be lovely. Just can't believe I made that mistake there.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Attention.
I just lost another heli as well. A minute ago. The supply heli. I got 3 more of them. I'll bring in a supply truck. More chance of maybe getting there.
Enemy at 3
It's going to be a lot
o'clock
slower
high.
though.
Everybody, check your ammo.
I mean, I am being pushed by 3 players, so 4 players.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Enemy spotted. Not ready. Waiting for air or ground.
Gonna have to pull these SAS off, defending over
Yes, sir.
Milan 2 did not do much there.
As you command, sir. One less enemy. We need ammo here.
I'm gonna bring some more air mobile in, but hope I get there in time.
Roger. Search and destroy. Out of ammo.
I got some tanks which are gonna arrive here now as well.
You have orders, Captain? We get shot up. Yes, sir. Successful hit.
Got a Tunguska, that's good.
Red 6 mounted up. Waiting for instruction. Successful hit. Sorry, Nicole, for a cab. Good job, gunner. Successful hit.
Okay.
Red 6
The
mounted
challengers
up.
arrived just in the nick of time by the looks of it.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
Pulling the SAS from here has also helped.
On me.
Whew,
Anybody need ammo?
that got very close.
Well done, guys. Ready to fly. Cut the engine. We're waiting here. Anchor, get there, yes, sir. Just get me out of here.
Yeah, I clumped those SAS a bit much.
Attack ready. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Where's your one delivered? Damn, that was close.
Why were you showing side armor again?
Reverse, facing the enemy. Second platoon,
That's a
ready,
lot of
sir.
artillery, man.
I hear you
Right,
loud
one
and
challenger's going to manage to get out. Let's bring in a supply
clear.
truck.
What are your orders, sir? Enemy spotted. Gun ready. At your orders.
This is one of the closest battles I've ever fought in the game. It's a hell of a lot of fun, but it's very intense. And I keep getting arty dropped on me every 2 minutes. Well, less. Not every 20 seconds.
Let's go. Watch out for the race.
Okay, 255's
At your
incoming.
orders. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Let's bring in another Challenger Mark II.
Platoon formed and ready. Let's go. Watch out for the race.
My AA has been stripped away, so we're very dedicated on the planes here.
Ready to fire.
Or helicopters. I'm in a bit of trouble.
Let's go. Watch out for the race.
And the other thing is their armor is starting to move in again here. Airborne have 84s they can use at least. They get too close.
clear.
Let's go for a couple, well, one Airmobile Pioneers.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Yeah, Challenger's repairing. I'm gonna bring up a supply truck to hopefully help out here as well.
You have orders, Captain? Enemy spotted.
Does my team have any arty? I have no idea. I have not looked at all. This has been such a micro-intensive battle in general for me. I just haven't looked. I do have some air power to call in. I've been focusing on ground troops. That's a good chunk of BMP3 kills there.
Ready. Hold position. All ammo spent. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Well, it's just going to
Roger.
get a trio
Search
like
and
that.
destroy. Yes, sir.
And there's no point sending that supply truck over to you now, because that Milan team is dead.
Platoon is formed and ready. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
I think a couple of Milan teams would be
What are the
sensible.
orders? Assault formation on me.
To all units, enemy sight.
Let's fly. Everybody, check your ammo. Oh, hit. Well done, guys.
We got a T80. Nice. Okay, that was a really good find. I'm out of 84s again, but that's a hell of a kill. There's a Tunguska there. I do have... No, I don't have seed. Drat.
Anybody need ammo? We'll go out.
Oh no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
I'm gonna try the stupid.
We have orders, boys.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. No, 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 don't get stuck there. Shit. Him stopping and shooting there got him killed. Oh, let's get a sniper moved up here.
Need a raid? No, no. Get ready to engage. For enemy plane.
Yeah, I should get a tracked rapier out. I don't have many of them remaining, but we do need
Where do you
a
want it delivered? It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Could really do this
Enemy spotted.
recon heli going.
Looking for enemy planes. Second platoon, ready, sir. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit of an AA network over here now. I think basically can't operate here. Alright, I think I bring in my own cluster, well, my own artillery now. I was hoping not to have to resort to it, but looks like we will.
What are your orders, sir? Hunting for the enemy. taxi. I hear you loud and clear. Everybody out. Let's go, driver. Radio check. Red 16, over. Yes, Captain. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet. Recon unit at your orders. Damn, that was close. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Yes, sir. At your orders. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm hit.
Oh, we got Tunguska. Nice.
I hear you loud and clear. Platoon formed and ready. Roger, search and destroy. Oh, I'm hit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Gun ready, sir. Adjusting fire. Yes, sir. Combat speed, driver. Recon unit at your orders. Button up, we're engaging. Tank ready. Oh, wait up. In formation. Inside in it. All ammo spent. Another one bites the dust.
Bit of revenge of Artie here.
Target neutralized. Yes, Captain. Go back slowly. We've used up all our ammo, sir. At your orders, Captain. Another one bites the dust. 3 o'clock high. Orders, Captain. They've spotted us. I need that tail rotor check. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Red 6 mounted up. Medic! Second bird, ready, sir. We can't take it anymore. Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Some one of our tanks up
What
here
are
to
your
help
orders,
out.
sir?
What are these T80BVs? So I need to be a bit careful.
My orders, sir. At your orders. Copy, right up. Get in formation.
I'm gonna
Awaiting
do it.
instructions.
If I lose a plane, I lose a plane, but I need their scout gun. I want to be able to actually
your
operate
orders.
without having to worry about being spotted every moment.
Move, but be ready to shoot. Anybody need ammo? Fight gesichtet.
It missed. It completely missed. How do you miss a recon heli?
Fighter ready. I'm hit! I'm hit! Down in
Okay,
range.
they got. Oh, there's a Buratino in there. Interesting. They actually don't have anywhere near as much anti-air as I thought they would. It was also quite lucky there, but you know, yeah.
Yes, Captain.
The plane
Roger.
survived.
Search and destroy. Enemy spotted.
I'm gonna bring my second MLRS in.
That's an order to serve under your command.
Actually, no, I'm gonna bring some armored rifles first.
The sky is ours. Move, but watch our flanks. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, he should get rid of that. I hope.
Tank ready. Hunting for the enemy.
Gonna bring up a logistics truck as well. See, I want to commit my tanks here, but I also know it wouldn't be a good idea because we've got very little AA cover at the moment.
What are your orders, sir?
Which means I should bring some more man pads in.
Je vois du mouvement. Soyez prêts. Need some extra ice, sir. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Shut up and listen to your sarge.
And I just seeded some more of our anti-air in the centre of it.
Waiting for orders. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Yes, sir.
Right, RS1 tank.
Feinde Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Gonna bring the trapped rapier a bit further forwards.
Anybody need ammo?
And the supply truck as well.
Roger. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
You're almost reloaded and ready to shoot,
Get in
which
formation.
is
Damn,
good.
that was close. What are your orders, sir? Back up! Back up!
Come on, stun. Smoke. Oh, engine destroyed. Oh, that's about the worst thing that could happen.
The sky is ours. Orders are to shoot on sight. Go back slowly. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Platoon is formed and ready. On the engine, we're moving.
He's missed
Damn,
a
that
few
was
there
close.
with the trap
I
rapier.
hear you
Come
loud
on.
and clear. Target down.
Okay, we got him. Good.
Platoon formed and ready. Get ready to engage. Backwards! I understand, Captain. Pull back!
Oh, my trap rapier died. Damn it. Times have been the last one.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Second platoon, let's go. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Matching the clock, sir. I'm in the opponent better by me. That's it. Ready to engage.
That was another chow he lost, unfortunately. Ah, it's a TAGB there. Okay. I do have Jag clusters.
Just get me out of here. What are your orders, sir? I hear you loud and clear. Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
More helis.
Red 6 mounted up.
AT1s.
Go back slowly.
Smoke in reverse. No one knows Charlie.
Can't take it anymore. Ready to pound them, sir. Well, let's use this one.
And I found a target for Artie.
Damn, that was close. Someone need a guardian angel? We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
What are you shooting
Enemy
at?
at 3 o'clock
Oh.
high.
Oh, I thought I was shooting at mine
Do you
then.
think we're a tank? Andrew, get there. Adjusting fire.
I was thinking, how's he spotted that? But no, it was shooting at a bit of Artie, a bit further back.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Any update?
Okay, enemy point knocked out.
What are your orders, sir?
Our line here is so thin now. cancel. Everybody moved.
Ready, sir.
Actually gonna keep these two from shooting.
Shot at.
Oh, go back, go back, go back.
Gun checker ready, sir.
Bye bye, Trap Rapier. That's what you get for not keeping an eye on stuff. I've made a lot of mistakes in this game. I've also made some good moves. It's just very, very intense. I keep getting caught out.
Bring us there, taxi.
It's been a hell of a game, though. It's been very, very enjoyable. Close games like this are far more fun than stomps.
As you command, sir. Oh, I'm hit.
ADL home. Is this complicated to get into? It is a little bit, yes. But the tutorials are much better than they were in previous Fusion games. Overall, it's difficult. I won't lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's more difficult than your typical games get into, but it's an extremely rewarding game to get into, so it's very much worth it.
Platoon is formed and ready.
I think you might be about to die.
At your orders, Captain.
Right, let's bring my other MLRS in, because they've been artying me all game. It's time to get them back a little bit. Oh, that F-16 is so lucky.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I need infantry in the town here, I think. I'm going to pull back slightly, set up some defences. No way your Nighthawk gets out. Absolutely not a chance. Could see what he was doing, but yeah. I mean, we have 4 players worth of troops here, so it's not too much of a surprise we're struggling a bit. Albeit I doubt it's the entire troop complements of 4 players. There'll be bits and pieces of each. We've also shot down a lot of our air as well, Death Guy. No, I'd say it's pretty complex. Compared to the average game, it's very complex, Death Guy. I mean, if you're used to strategy titles, it's still a bit of a culture shock. If you're not used to them, then it's extremely difficult. Let's get on the T-62 right from the leopards. I'm gonna bring up a Milan team to buff the defences here. Just lost a Milan to eye on the left, right? Angle of weapon too high, okay. In which case they need to go further back, don't they? And they just strip some more of my AA in the area. Might bring in a cluster jag next. I'm going to fire into the forest here. And here. Probably do with another sniper to get into the building here, just for a bit of recon. At the end of the day, it's the rock paper scissors. You just need to learn what beats what. Yeah, very much so. But it's not just like you've got, what, 7 tabs here. Even within tabs, you've got infantry which are meant for dealing with other infantry which are meant for dealing with the tanks. You've got 50 odd units in a deck at least, really. It gets very complicated very quickly. You've got so many divisions in the game. And then it's quite intensive micro at times. And the scale of the game can be overwhelming to a new player, so it's not an easy new player experience. Oh yeah, the heli recon can definitely see me. I tried to knock it out earlier. I did get one of them, but they've got too much AA now. I don't really want to risk another aircraft here. You know what, sod it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we got the recon one, and that's the important, so... More does often equal more complex, though. For a new player, they're not going to know what they need to focus on and not focus on in terms of learning. If you've only got 10 things to learn, it's easier than 50 things to learn. And the act of having 50 things and knowing you need to learn 50 things can be an overwhelming thing in and of itself. Like, you're a veteran strategy game player at this point, Deaf Guy. You've played a lot of different titles. You tend to go in to a new title and know relatively what you need to play. But there's been a lot of people coming in recently and asking who don't have strategy games experience but think the game looks cool. I'm not going to lie to them and say, yeah, it's really easy. Like, it's not. It's quite a complicated title. It's an awesome one of my favourites. It's been released this year and probably going to evolve into one of my favourites because I think I'm starting to prefer it over Steel Division. But I'm not going to say it's an easy title to learn either. It's worth learning. Oh, get it. Yes! Okay, that T8UD is a very nice find. I mean, we're getting a few nice kills here and there, which is good. I think my MLRS is going to need to... Wait, is that... Why hasn't that replenished? There we go. He must have been right on the edge. I'm going to bring some more mobile in, or attempt to. No, armoured rifles. On the ground, I've got more chance of getting where I need them. Oh, that's a laser-guided bomb one. AA? Oh, we got no AA either? He's going to be out of range now. Alright, I need to focus on getting a ton of AA set up in this area, and manpads is mostly what I have remaining, so it's just going to have to be... get as many out as possible. Okay, you're ready to fire. There's a grad there, which is tempting. Right, we only need to hold for 12 minutes, and we win. Which I think we can do. Enemy team's lost a few players now, unfortunately. It was a really close game, even despite that, though. And they didn't lose all their players like instantly. It's just been a gradual drop off. Still a shame though. But the battle in the town here, it's been one of the best battles I've ever had in a game. It's been bloody awesome. I made a few mistakes, but I also made some pretty good calls. So on balance, I'm pretty happy with how it went. That's going to be double tapped. Yeah. Yeah. Nice kill. So the Rapier FSB actually seems to have a higher chance of hitting, which is interesting. I'll have to take more of a look at those. It seems to be the British version of the iHawk. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem. You got a lot of helicopters still in the area. Okay, they've been driven off, but my infantry charging across the ground there got hurt. That's fine. There's a T-80BV. Let's go get our artillery replenished. That's actually a T-80BV command tank as well. Well, I know where I'm shooting if I get another chance with my arty. Depends what your class is complex, Deaf Guy. Like something like WARNO 2, I guess, is a very hardcore game. But a lot of it's just going and doing the same actions over and over again and making tough calls. So would you call that a simple game because of that? Ooh, nice hit on the T-62. Like, there's so much going on and you gotta do it in a split second that I'd call it complex. Oh, that missed. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a Berrettino, I think. Oh, what would you class as a complex strategy game out of interest? That A10 just got absolutely wrecked. Okay, now they could push through and take the point here. I got one Milan team. I'll bring a couple of Armobile to try and get into position. could just hammer home the blow here. My KD is going to be pretty bad after this, but I held the line. Which is typically what I do in decks anyway, I just go for defensive struggles. The SAS at the start did pretty well. Oh, T62 got destroyed, very nice. Thankfully I've not got AA in range, so I can deploy these pretty far forwards. And we're winning on the flanks, so it's not too much of a surprise considering, again, that a few of them have been replaced by AI at this stage. Down it goes. Right, we didn't get full supplies, but we got enough. So I'll have one more strike. After that, I should probably just use my own. He didn't find anything there. I think your seed might be done for. One of them is. Yeah, I'm not going into that furball. I would rather not fight against like 5 fighters there. They don't have enough time now to turn this around though. And it looks like their AA network on the left is basically gone. Like, maybe not completely, but he did take a couple of hits, but he also survived. I think it was like here and it's fire. I don't know what's there, but we'll shoot at it anyway. Right, let's try and take that recon heli out. No need, it got obliterated by Roland 3. Let's bring whatever munitions we have left to maybe get a refill on those. Oh, it's going to be too late anyway. It's only 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Oh, they're already counter-arguing. They're quick. Go this way, please. I did have a cub up there, but I guess I had it turned off because of seed. Either that, or it's out of ammo, which is entirely a possibility. Those things chew through ammo very quickly. Ah, we missed the command tank. That's a shame. Well, allied counter-attack seems to be doing fine here. Let's go for the support. Actually, let's go a bit further forward on warfare. T62 versus Leopard 2A3. I think I know who's going to win, especially when there's other troops nearby to help out. I didn't bring any air support in this one, so I feel obligated to do so at the end here. Not worth, but funny. Nice. That was a hell of a game. I think if the Pact players hadn't quit out, they probably would have beat us. It would have been close. I did sacrifice a few units at the end in silly strikes and still had a positive KD, so I'll take that. Yeah, that was a pretty balanced game overall. My SAS at the start did a lot of good work. The Charlie 2 here was quite helpful. Wow, its mobile did a lot. My M270, it did kill T8BV as well as some BMP3s and stuff, nice. I got Bertino. So if we go look here, then a Grad, MFRW, Aragon. Yeah, I mean, the artillery did get a few important bits here and there, but it was their ground troops that did more. Except for his Bertino, which, yeah, that hurt. But yeah, their ground troops, their T-80s especially, were causing me problems. They were sniping some of my important stuff. Still, fun game. That was a really good one. I think second infantry is just a really good deck overall. I like using it. One of my faves. The SAS are just so good at the start. Triple veterancy, you get 6 of them if you take both cards. They deploy very far forward, and the important thing is you have access to both anti-tank and anti-air. The Stingers are key. There's a few other squads out there which get access to like infantry squads that get SAMs as well, like in the infantry tab. But there's not many of them which can actually fight like this unit can, and they really catch people unaware at the start. Being able to deploy SAMs that far forward on a combat squad is great. And on top of that, they're 84s. Like, they're not the best AT you can get, but they're good enough. It's certainly right at the start of a game, when it's likely the heaviest enemy armor hasn't pushed up yet, but their light stuff has. So their transport vehicles are going to be very vulnerable to these. So you can often just catch the player unaware, which is great. And if they helicopter spam, and they're not careful about where they land or where they use their gunship support, those Stingers will just wreck their day. And that's on a triple veterancy unit, so they got much higher chance to hit as well. So just support them with a little bit of munitions just to make sure that they can refill slightly damaged squads and make sure they've got enough ammunition for 84s and Stingers. They'll do a lot in the opening. They're great. So one of the things, the Saxons are quicker on road. Good. It means I can't sell them, but that's okay. It just gives me a little bit of vehicle support. Wingate 2 and 42442. Thank you both very much for those follows, guys. I hope you're having a good day today. Let me just. Okay, cool. Had to look at a message, right? Right, what next, Ren? Discard, I don't want to make any changes. Let's do another game. This one's debriefing. This one's a tactical. I'll join the tactical. It's going to look like I'm just wanting to start NATO here, but I've played so much Pact recently, I'm kind of tired of playing Pact, so I'm going to go NATO. Who do we play? See, I'd ask chat what you want me to play, but every time it just puts me into playing French. I don't want to play a French division. So maybe 82nd Airborne or something? You want me to play Berlin? Berlin it is. We'll do Berlin. Let's go have a look. I love Berlin rifles. The Berlin light rifles are pretty decent too. I wish I had more Milan 2s, but 6 is enough. As long as I'm careful. I'm going to drop the 155s, they're not needed, and that's 3 points I can use elsewhere. How many commanders have I got in this deck? 6. Plus 2 there. I'm going to drop the French ones here. So that gives me another point if I want it. I'll bring the VABs for a little bit of support there. The Rover Milans, I don't think are needed, so I'm going to bin those. That gives me 6 points. The Humvee tows are nice, I want to use those. Chieftain Mark 10s are good as like a mid-tier tank for infantry support. My AMX 30s are the spam tank, and then my Abrams are my sort of heavier support tank. I don't want to mess with my recon, I'm very happy with what we've got here. I really wish I had some heavier anti-air, but you can't always get what you want. I'm not going to have time to adjust the deck anyway, it's fine. We'll just use it as is. I'll go look at it after this game. American Tank Division. Tell you what, Death Guy, I'll play the American Tank Division next. We'll do Berlin, then we'll do American Tank Division. So 3rd Armoured. Alright, no deploying too far forward shenanigans this time around, and it is a tactical game, so I need to be very careful here. I'm going to see where my allies deploy first. My allies aren't really deploying. I'm going to take a gamble. Really, I should be fighting in this sort of area, but alright, let's get a bunch of recon out. I like me some recon.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Have to see if that works. Oh yeah, I don't get any fighters in this deck, do I? Let's get some Mistrals on the right.
Oui, mon commandant. Emmène-nous là-bas.
I guess I'll get like a tank out, an Abrams.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm
I
listening.
don't typically do so, so we're going to try a bit different.
Bad form to arrive too early.
And then I think I'm going to bring another couple of recon.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
It's got the glitch again. There we go.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Let's get one here and probably one there. Alright, we'll see what the PSSE can do here. They're a nice squad, and they come on helos, which makes them very quick to get to the front.
Ein guter Aufklärer ist einer, den man nicht sieht. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Right, it's a bit risky with our helicopters here. Pact tends to have a lot more helicopters with anti-air missiles, but we'll see what happens. I'm a bit worried about how far forward they've deployed their anti-air as well. Okay.
What are the orders?
Ooh, almost, but not quite.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Waiting for instruction.
Nice. I think that blew up.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Ausrücken, aber wachsam bleiben.
Yeah, they've got a fair chunk of recon set up here.
Recon unit at your orders. Movies ahead. Ready to engage. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Okay, initial setup seems to have gone quite nicely. I'm tempted to bring in...
I am listening.
Tempted to bring in some additional air power here.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, we're getting evil with our aircraft by the looks of it. Oh, that's very evil. Oh no.
Zu Ihren Diensten. Sickern langsam ins Gelände.
Let's bring up a leader to cap here. Bring our tank up slightly as well. Yeah, the AA they did have just got hit by seed. I did see another Tunguska back there, but like one Tunguska is not gonna
Any target?
do enough.
Roger. Redeploying. Out.
I'm gonna go for the recon with my Nighthawk here.
Yes, Captain. Bomber ready. Moving.
let's fire on there. I'll manual fire it and hope that they're still in there. That Milan on the right is doing a lot of damage.
Go on, Control.
There
On
it
my
is.
way. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Yeah, strip their recon, please.
Bullseye. Feind gesichtet.
I'm not sure he's going to angle to get the hit off right, but let's go for the second Nighthawk. Be real evil. I'm lingering a bit much here. Okay, evac.
Bullseye.
Valuable targets.
East sighted at 12 o'clock. Ready to attack, Control.
Let's bring in the next Nighthawk. He didn't take any damage, so he can just
Watch out for the red.
reload really quickly. I'm going to bring my Abrams up here,
Mettez-vous en formation.
as well as my anti-air further forward.
Première compagnie, au rapport.
Loud and clear.
Nighthawks are just evil when you've not got anything to deal with them.
Ist das eine erwischt?
No, let's go for the infantry.
Going there. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Daddy, the red leader. I am listening.
Abrams will probably be fine there. Probably.
At your orders.
Stun's not great, but, you know.
To all units. Enemy sighted. All ammo spent. Raven 4, waiting for action.
Okay, let's bring in another Nighthawk. Well, it's the same one, just completely ready to shoot again. And I may as well bring up some infantry as well to secure the point here.
Go on. East sighted at 12
Oh,
o'clock.
okay. Enemy air power.
Damn, that was close. Roger. Redeploying. Out. Backwards.
What are you gonna do?
Both droit devant. Équipement formation.
Oh, T-72. Okay, well, that's a priority target. I saw that.
Sanale. Funkenüberprüfung. Kommen. Copy that, Raven Leader. Wollen wir irgendwo einsickern? Beware. Enemies
I
nearby.
think I'm just gonna manual fire position there.
Go on, Control. Copy that, Raven Leader.
I don't know what that is, but we're gonna fire something on it.
Devant. Bullseye.
Let's go for the Conquerors team. Oh no, no, my Nighthawk.
Waiting for action.
Yeah, I did get a bit too cocky there, didn't I? Oh, T8BV, okay.
Going there. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Neue Befehle.
Good find. I think they got sick of being bombed.
À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré.
Right, at least 3 enemy planes up.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
I'm gonna bring Seed. Oh, I only get 1 of them, so I don't know how effective it's gonna be.
All units. Enemy sighted.
Bring us there, taxi.
Oui, contrôle.
Ideally, I'd take this cub out at the back. That'd be a very nice find.
Es hat einen erwischt. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Neue Befehle?
You turned it off?
Je suis à court de friandises. Mon moteur est touché.
Well, it didn't use its anti-radiation missiles because I manually targeted it. It used its bombs.
I'm listening.
That's a new one. Did not realise that was the case.
Any target? Bogies ahead. Ready to
We got the
engage.
Cobra, so that helps. I did just see something else back there, but...
Waiting for instructions.
Fire and maneuver. Just give me a target. Copy that, rated leader.
I see a T-8BV, hopefully my Nighthawk's name on it.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that didn't do much.
Bullseye.
But I did get the Recon BMP, so... And I always like killing enemy Recon, so... Nice to get.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Yeah, that truck was pretty dead. Gonna bring in a couple of stingers. Man, I'm so sad I lost out on Nighthawk. They're so good. In a 10v10 usually they're a bit difficult to use in some ways because yeah, they're really good and hard to hit and so on, but they're really slow. And a typical 10v10 you can have enough points to spare fighters for them to deal with them, and just send 4 fighters after it, it's gonna die. But with the tactical mode, you get less points overall, both at the start and over the course of the game. So you got to be a lot more choosy with what you bring in. You can't just immediately get a bunch of fighters and send them after.
Squadron ready.
They got too much air now, anti-air air.
On my way.
I really want that T-72 dealt with. Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
Enemy spotted. Bomber ready.
Might bring in another Abrams. I don't get a ton of them.
Bring us there, taxi.
So I do have to be a bit careful.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Moving, open your eyes. Roger. Redeploy. Out.
I'm gonna go for the Santoniki Metis
Enemy spotted.
and the T-55.
Down.
T-80 now. I think that second one missed, unfortunately.
Engine is overheating.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, thankfully it's only a shulker.
One less enemy.
I did take some damage, so it's going to be a bit longer until I can use it again now, but it's not dead, and that's the important thing.
Bring us there, taxi.
And I think I also need to think about fortifying this point on the right anyway, so let's do that.
Coordinating the red leader. I am listening. Someone call for a cab? Let's go, and watch out for precipice.
Oh, I see something on the left there. That needs dealing with. I don't have any pure fighters, though.
Ready to engage.
I may bring up M109s just to plaster this forest here. I'm also going to bring up a Milan team, but I have neglected to do so far.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Laser guided bombs, once you get used to using them, are really strong.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Okay, let's get you out of the way because they're probably gonna
Just give me a
want to
target.
get a bit of revenge. I'm also gonna bring up a leader to go cap here for my ally.
Raven 4, waiting for action. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
I'm not seeing much AA on the left here. I'm gonna risk the Nighthawk, but those Spetsnaz I would like dead before they start causing us issues behind the lines there. Normal Spetsnaz only get access to an incendiary rocket launcher, so they're not quite as dangerous as some other units if they get behind. But equally, why risk it? OP Spetsnaz do get an anti-tank rocket launcher, but not normal ones.
Touchdown.
Okay, that's you dead.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Moving, open your eyes.
Let's go for just drop a bomb on a T-55 here and then retreat. Like
Going
so.
there.
Might even get multiple of them, they are very close.
Touchdown.
Yep, 2 of them gone. Nice.
Yes, Captain.
I'm going to go for a slightly further back defense. And I'm going to bring another Milan team in here, because they are bringing a bit more armor than I thought they would. I really wish we had more seed for the right, because they got Tunguskers and Cubs and stuff, but I can't really do anything. I lost mine.
Jungs an alle. Truppenüberprüfung. Kommen.
I think the MX-30B2 just killed a tank somehow.
Enemy spotted.
Can you hear the shock in my voice?
Need some extra eyes, sir. Watch out for the red.
Nice kill. Go on, Stingers.
Yes, Captain. Enemy spotted.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen oben, Kommandant?
Alright, Nighthawk needs to try and relieve a bit of pressure
Raven
here.
4, waiting
I
for
do
action.
see enemy anti-air, so it's risky, but I would like to do something here.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
That's a T-80BV, in fact it's 2 T-80BVs I see moving forward.
Going there. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Let's go for the Eaglet.
Moving, open
And
your
then
eyes.
side shot on the T-80.
Bullseye.
And evac. Okay, T-80 gone.
Wollen wir irgendwo einsickern?
Fight gesichtet.
Free kill on an anti-air, I'm going to take it even if it's only a man pad. It's one less thing to potentially shoot at my Nighthawk in future, you know. Right, let's get the defenses set up here.
Allez, on y va. On se déploiera sur place.
Copy. Right up. Get in
You
formation.
should be fine, yeah.
Medic!
Let's see.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Oh, T-72, right?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Let's get the PSSE involved here. It's what,
Sergeant Highway is
pretty good combat recon. Oh, they actually use the satchel charges, nice.
ready, sir.
I am sending some stuff over to support them. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Nighthawk is almost reloaded again, so I'm not sure where I'm going to send him this time.
They spotted us.
That T-80 would be lovely to take out, so I'm going to see
Go on.
if I can get a hit onto it, but I'm not confident.
Copy that, Raven leader.
looks like they finally spotted and destroyed some of my my recon there. It's fine.
Enemy spotted.
Right, so we'll go for the T-80BV and the T-55 and extract. Alright, missed. And he didn't get the kill there either. Did damage, but it wasn't an outright kill. Still, it's not going to be long until I can use it again. I'm going to bring a Mirage HE in, albeit it's going to be a lot more vulnerable, so needs to be a little bit careful.
Le moteur tourne.
Calm down speed, driver. Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Probably going to use it on the left more than anywhere else.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Yeah, I think operating on the right hand side here of aircraft is probably not going to be a good idea.
Next eye, sir. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Out of ammo. As you command, sir.
Oh, they wiped out some of my recon on the right
The
there.
enemy's in
Interesting.
range, so we choose your targets.
Right, Berlin rifles can deal with those.
Hop, 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 hop.
Let's get a sniper for recon here as well.
Platoon formed and ready.
I'd like to try and get a supply truck up here. Yeah, let's go for it.
Decided at 12 o'clock.
Okay, Nighthawk is ready for action once more. It's crazy how quick you can resupply these. I would not be surprised if they end up making it so that it takes longer.
This is Red 2.
You know what? I'm actually going to go for the valuable Fallschirmjäger over there. They don't get a ton of those units, and they're very good, so
Going there.
I'm going to see what shenanigans I can get away with. There's another T-80BV there as well, though. I think the BV's probably going to die to tank fire if I even get to it. But the Pulmachiki and the Motor Strelki are pushing in, so... Oh, hello. There's another T-80.
Going there.
Feind gesichtet.
Well, we hurt it significantly. I think it either just smoked up or just died.
Copy that, Raven.
Let's go for the Conquerors. Oh, almost, but you've missed a couple of bombs now, Nighthawk. What's going on? Is your targeting system degraded? Is your optic damaged?
En attente d'objectif.
Like, what's going on, friend?
Target highway is hit.
Fort et clair.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I'm gonna put a Mirage bombing run down there.
You have orders, Captain. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Je compte de pianiste.
Oh, that's potentially gonna get a lot. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Decided at 12 o'clock.
I'm gonna go for another Mirage, actually. They're fun to use because they get so many bombs.
As you command, sir.
My supply truck hasn't quite reached here.
We'll go out. Attention.
Everybody out.
Roger.
Ready to transport.
Enemy spotted. Where do you want it delivered?
I want to resupply my Berlin light rifles.
Get ready to engage.
So let's just pull them back ever so slightly.
Loud and clear.
That sounded like it hit a couple of things. I'm going to bring my Nighthawk in, but I'm not going to assign it a target. I just want it ready on standby. I'm also going to bring in a couple of Milans to stiffen resistance on this point here.
Enemy spotted.
Right.
Second platoon, let's go. Everybody, check your ammo.
Well, I looked here just in time.
We're sitting on the explosive barrel.
Just give
Okay,
me a target.
target's found. Let's get you sent over. I want the T-72, I think.
Enemies nearby. Fire and maneuver.
Any target?
Andrew, get there.
Decided at 12 o'clock.
Okay, evac.
Touchdown!
My first bomb I either missed or went way off target.
Mettez-vous en formation.
Medic!
I think we lost track of it, and the bomb kind of just exploded mid-air or something.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's an expensive T-80. If that goes down, they'll be kicking themselves.
Orders, sir. Up there, you shoot first and ask questions later. Enemy spotted.
Oui, mon commandant. Emmène-nous là-bas.
It's a prime target for our Nighthawk here, which is currently replenishing. Hey, J-Dog.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, Nighthawk's already close to replenished. Strato Fortress on flight radar. Does it have a nuke by any chance?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
There's no way that thing survives here, surely. Oh yeah, they have dedicated a lot to get the A-10 on target here. I think unfortunately for the A-10 though, my Nighthawk is quicker.
Going there.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I went a bit too close there.
Roger.
Oh, hello. Can you, you can. Excellent.
Touchdown!
Talk about danger close. Holy shit. I bet those snipers were shitting their pants somewhat.
Waiting for orders. Hunt for convicts. Weak order.
Nah, if I send you in, you're just gonna die. We'll keep you for when we really need you.
At your orders.
I'm gonna bring the chieftain in here as well.
Allez! Vitesse de combat! Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Everybody,
This has just been a game of air power. We got superiority at the start, and since then it's just keeping it. Suppress the enemy air network and just sending laser guided bombs all over the place to make sure that we deal with any actual threats.
Descendez.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite.
Besoin d'un transport? Reculez.
what are your orders, sir?
There are T-80s there, so that is a threat.
Go on, Control.
I'm gonna do it.
Bomber ready.
I'm gonna use a Nighthawk to hopefully take out the T8BB, and a Mirage is gonna take out our Eagler.
At your
It's a lot to invest for one Eagler, but you know,
and then we'll kill them.
it's fine.
Quels sont les ordres?
Just give me a target. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Oh, some other stuff in.
Successful hit.
Nice. Right, one T8BB, please.
Waiting for instructions. All ammo spent. Bomber ready. Back up! Back up!
You need to reverse.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Let's bring the Milan team up.
Roger.
He's not moved the T8BB here. I might just try and double tap it. Okay, now he's moving it. Unsurprisingly.
Popov, droit devant.
Come on, double tap, double tap, double tap.
Bullseye!
No need, it's just dead.
Redeploy.
There's a T55 over here as well. Let's see if we can get on the way out. Okay, and...
Bullseye!
Oh, we got the Strela right next to it.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I bloody love Nighthawks, man. They're so good.
Kill them.
I did get a bit stupid with my other one, and if I still had that, it would have got even more nuts, so...
Engaging target. Hunting for commies. Enemy
Seems
spotted.
to Sweden or Finland.
At your orders. Move, but watch our flank.
Yeah, you're gonna bring in something to knock out my tanks.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Let's smoke and reverse this one, and you want our smoke, so... Okay, I got you.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. C'est un
I
tort.
think a little bit more AA here would be sensible.
I hear you loud and clear. Move, but watch our flanks. Oui, contrôle. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I think we're about to knock him out at that point. We're holding him on the right. And although they have technically complete control of this point, we just kill anything that moves in there with aircraft, so
En attente d'objectif.
I'm actually not too concerned.
Enemy
Oh.
at 3 o'clock high.
Oh, hello.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Okay, Nighthawk's ready for action once more.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Oh, their AA network just got wrecked again. Yeah, combination Seed and E warfare planes are nasty. There's only one deck that gets it for both Pact and NATO, but
Going there.
in fact the Pact one doesn't get Seed in the same deck that the E warfare does, so it's harder. But the trade-off is it's very expensive to bring the planes in for NATO. In fact, I see you. Let's go for the leader.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Bullseye!
Nice. Let's push up.
Waiting for instruction. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Decided at 12 o'clock. Wir sind ganz Ohr. Damn, that was close. Watch out for the red.
Okay, they had a couple of ZSUs in there.
Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. Hunting for commies.
Probably going to bring a munitions truck up here to repair and replenish our tanks.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Closing on them, sir.
Yeah, we got him now. Let's bring in another leader and
Decided at 12 o'clock. Baker 5, ready.
bye bye T-55. You are not surviving that.
Ready to attack, control.
There's a Conquerors over there, which could actually cause me some problems.
Squadron ready.
Let's drop a laser guided bomb on them. So like half the team is AI now. I don't really blame them. Once they lost the opening air duel, it's kind of just been an exercise in being bombed.
Bien joué, les gars. It's hot here. On my way. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Tank ready. All ammo spent.
Okay, we've got the smoke up in time. Let's try and pull the tanks back here.
Paré. We can't take it anymore.
Oh, okay. Bye bye. That's what I get for stacking my recon up.
On en revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil.
They have a Strela in the area, right?
Oui, contrôle.
I'll bring the Mirage. Maybe I'll hit some other targets.
What are your orders, sir?
So the supply truck is getting close.
Waiting for instructions.
Gonna bring some just standard infantry to bulk up the defense on the right here.
En attente d'objectif. Je suis à court de friandises.
Bombs away.
J'en prends de tous les côtés.
And he managed to escape. Excellent.
Any target?
There's a T-80BV back there, but I know there's more enemy anti-air as well. I still think we go for it though. Oh, hello, Tunguska.
On my way. Decided at 12 o'clock.
This one Nighthawk is going to have killed so many things on the screen at the end.
Roger. Redeploying. Out.
I'm going to go for the leader at the back there if I can get a hit on it. In fact, no. Igor. Oh, I messed about too much. Do I commit? I got plenty of fuel, like, fuel's not a problem. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Going there.
Oh, I didn't quite kill the leader. In fact, they didn't even get a hit on it. I go for the T-55 instead here, and evac.
Decided at 12 o'clock. Bullseye.
Oh, I hit the UAZ instead. That's not great. Oh, no. Oh, almost.
What are your orders?
It survives, but it's going to be a long time till I can use it again. In fact, considering we're 4 minutes away from winning, it's not going to be repaired in time.
Bien joué, les gars.
En attente d'objectif.
I'm going to drop some HE into the forest here, I think.
Move, but watch our flanks. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Yes, Captain.
I suspect they have a bunch of stuff for it.
Besoin d'une frappe aérienne. Si quelqu'un se cache ici.
So let's drop some HE and see.
No. Everybody, check your ammo.
Objectif repéré à midi.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Je suis à court de friandises.
Didn't hear anything be hit.
Première compagnie au rapport.
Engage on sight.
Popov droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
Let's bring in a munition heli over here for the Milan team.
As you command, sir.
Allez, on y va! Au rapport!
I think he might be dead, that heli. He got turned into Swiss cheese by two the AMX-13 DCAs.
Paré! Roger. Search and destroy. Ah! Je suis touché! As you command, sir. Just get me out of here. Enemy at 3 o'clock
Well, I'm
high.
floating a lot of points now. Let's bring the last of our Abrams. And then some
Well done,
chieftains.
guys.
I could bring an Abrams command tank in as well.
Shut up and listen to your sarge.
Hey, Toothless Shark. Good well, no, technically still good morning to you. I thought it was already 12, but it's not. It's 11:57.
We've got him. We said
Hope you're doing well.
bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Ah! Je suis touché. You have orders, Captain?
Yeah, Air Power won this game.
We can't take it anymore. Come, right up. Get in formation. That's an honor.
Both in terms of the bombs we're dropping and the seed missiles. Just
As you command, sir.
win at the start, and due to it being tactical and you can't really just spam the units you need to cover the full front line with everything
If the enemy's in range,
anywhere near as
so well.
easily, it's kind of just put us in a position where from there we're fine.
We can't take it anymore.
Anytime they brought up some units which might have caused us issues, laser guided bombs said hi.
Yes, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Yeah, the lack of AA at the start was a bit of a mistake. I don't understand why that didn't. They did have a couple of bits. I saw one Tunguska and a couple of other smaller ones, but nowhere near enough. And the planes they brought out to try and stop us, we ended up just taking out with our own. And from there, just, yeah. Oh my god. If only I'd kept my other Nighthawk alive as well. Jeez, that's the most I've ever seen for one unit. In this game, anyway. I've seen King Tigers do some crazy stuff in Steel Division 2. And it's not like they're all cheap filler units. That's a T-80, the very most expensive variant, possibly the most expensive tank in the game. Maybe the M1A1HA is about the same. Like T-55s, BMP-2AG, some Conquerors M's. Those are the best Conquerors. Only one division, if I remember correctly, gets them, and they're quite expensive, and you don't get many of them. Like Eaglers, 100mm AT guns, a load of infantry, a couple of commanders here and there. Yeah, just boom. The T80U and UD are more. Are they really? Let's go find out. I could have swore they were. I suppose I need to do that. I just do this, this. Oh yeah, you're right, completely. Huh. I remember seeing these in the deck and thinking they're very expensive, but no, you're right, completely. I hold my hands up. I am very mistaken. I gave bad info. I lied to your face. I am very sorry. How did I miss that? Oh well. So what's the difference between these? They actually have less frontal armor. Is there any... Okay, they actually have a different AT missile, and the tank gun is worse as well. Huh. Fair enough. So the 119th is the one that gets the best tanks then. I haven't played that division much. That's maybe why I didn't notice, but still a bit of a mistake. So they're 330. What's the most expensive tank in general then? Is an M1A1HA more? Standard, yeah, 340 and 310. Well, no, that's a command tank. So 310. Anything else that is up there? Someone's probably answering the question in chat, but I'm literally just scrolling through because I'm determined to look for myself here. So yeah, the T80UD is the most expensive MBT. So wait for your Eugen to make the license print money, make a 40k game. I would love that, Deaf Guy. What has more T80s? War Thunder or Warno? Definitely at this stage, War Thunder. And it's not even close. UAZ at the end was the most important target vote? Yes. If that UAZ survived Wingate, we would have lost the game. When did T90s go into service? Does it say on 1992? Yeah, that's not going to be in the game, I don't think. Possibly you'll see like maybe a prototype or two, because someone said the other day that Wargame had prototypes, but I don't think you're going to see T90s in 1989. I assume the 90 is something to do with its service date. I don't know. When it was designed, maybe. IZD's just an upgraded BV, better engine. Yeah, I knew that bit. I just I've not used the 119th. I don't think I've used it a single time, in fact. But I have used the, is it 69th or whatever it is that uses the 79th. I've used this deck a couple of times, and I just assumed these were the most expensive tanks. So that's what I get for talking off the cuff. I should check my facts more. So I need to play third armoured, but I want to do two things first. One is to adjust my Berlin command deck, because I don't want these. What else do I want to adjust here? Don't need these. Don't need the Rev Milans. And then I'm going to bring in... What am I going to bring in instead? It's a shame none of these get ground radar. Don't need any more tanks. I think I'm fine with what I've got tank-wise. I could go for even more infantry if I wanted. Berlin, light rifles, law. I might use these. These look interesting. a French infantry squad unique to the division with sniper rifles. Yeah, for fun, I'm going to take these in. And what else? Some Harriers. Yeah, some Harrier AA, because I don't have any anti-airplanes in the deck at all. I know they're not good, but they'll have to do. So that's that deck adjusted, and then we're going to go look at our 3rd Armoured, because that was the next choice for what we're going to be using here. Does anyone need that many tanks? I know I can up-vet them, but I have a pathological need not to. What have I got in terms of commanders? 2 Bradleys. Let's drop some of the command tanks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 HA Abrams. If I up that, I can still have a few. So that's 3 up-vetted, 4 non-up-vetted. That'll do. Recon. Have we got anything with ground search radar? No, but we do have a jammer on the quick fix. Interesting. As you can tell, I don't tend to use recon helis. I know I probably should, but I prefer my ground recon. More AA is always nice. Another Apache as well. And some more F-15Cs. I'm going to drop one of the cluster MLRSs. I don't tend to use RT too much. And I'm going to bring in some more F-15C Eagles. That's already 16 Stingers, 8 Chaparrals. I'm going to bring in an Apache ATGM. Yeah, that sounds fun. Cool. Right, this will be the deck we use. So let's go multiplayer, and that's another TAT game by the looks of it. Right, 3rd Armoured. See how we go. Oh god, we got 4 3rd Armoured decks. Interesting. Right, let me catch up with chat. The next chapter of Churchill is live. That requires me to play War Thunder or Bedrocks. Yeah, I probably will like swap over at some point in the next hour or two. Do at least one more game, see how it feels. It's going to be a lot of tonk. Yep. I'm going to invest quite heavily now at the beginning, I think, because if you lose the air battle at the start, you're just in so much trouble. The free vet level on the IZD is great. 80-second all the way. I do like 80-second a lot. The only other super heavy that will come most likely is the T-72 variant. That would be quite nice. Oh, I see wooden box on the enemy team, so I'm immediately going to lose. I really hope I don't fight him. He'll slaughter me, and it won't be close. That's true, I see you on my team as well, J-Dog. let's see how it goes. So I'm going to invest into 2 fighters, which is going to be a significant investment at the start of a battle. A little bit of AA and some recon. I'm probably not going to get any tanks in an armoured deck at the start of the game. Certainly not a heavy armour one. That is something I'm guilty of. I kind of just sit on the defences a lot. Oh, well, that's not ideal. I mean, that's immediately over half my funds gone, so I have to be very sparing with my use here. So it's probably going to be a bit of recon.
I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this position.
And then... Oh yeah, I don't get Milan teams in this deck, do I? I can afford 1 tank if I so wish. I think an engineered dragon or 2.
Waiting for instruction. We'll deploy at this position.
A chapel. I need some ground AA here. And then another engineered dragon.
Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position.
In fact, let's get you set up over here if possible.
Looking for enemy planes. Bring us there, taxi.
So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. It's going to be interesting. It could either go really well, or it could be absolutely catastrophic. This is not quite an all-in, but it's not far off. You know what? We are going to go for an all-in. We got some snipers for recon, and that's it. I want to make sure I get air superiority here. So the big threat here is they don't bring any air in and just stomp over this point before we can entrench. What we really need is some Milan teams, or like toes or something.
Copy, leader. Go on, Control. Changing position. Copy, leader. Alpha check.
Not seeing anything. Okay, we are.
Any update?
Let's go for these.
One more kill. Eagle 1, ready. Repeat, Control.
Okay, that hurt him a lot.
Adjusting course.
Gonna go for that MI8 rocket and then evac.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
Okay, evac. Okay, not bad, not bad.
call for a cab?
Now, however, we're going to have a push over here we need to deal with.
Enemy spotted.
Right, go Humvee tow. No, I'm gonna get spotted. Time to get a bit more recon out, I think. And then put recon here.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Enemy spotted.
And then maybe get some Apaches or something. I don't see where Wooden Box is firing at. That's brave with your toe. I don't think that's going to win. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yes, sir. Enemy spotted. Sergeant Highway is hit.
Okay, well, we're losing quite a few players here. Gonna bring in M901 up.
Waiting for instruction. Enemy spotted.
Very little investment in terms of air units from them, which
They
is
spotted us.
a bit sad about. I was hoping to shoot down some aircraft and
We
really
can't
get a
take
good...
it anymore.
Oh, there he is.
Where do you need us, sir?
Really get a good start going, but they didn't invest any aircraft at all.
Guardian angel?
We did get a few helis, but not enough to really justify 600 points worth of investment.
They spotted us. Yes, Captain. Watch out for the red. Recon unit at your order.
Is that A10 actually going to somehow survive? What? Are you winning, son? No. No, we are not.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Only a stun on the side. That's unfortunate. That also missed.
Enemy spotted.
It's a very damaged T-80BV there.
Sergeant Highway is hit.
They got Spetsnaz Guru just spotting my snipers.
Coordinating the red leader.
Yeah, one box's scouts are just too good for me. Oh, they have books up. That's a bit of a problem.
I need that tail rotor checked.
Beware. Commies nearby.
Gun ready, sir.
Bye-bye, Commander.
Popov, loin devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
What are you aiming at? Oh, far right side. Bye-bye, Cub.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Okay, I'm going to bring another unit of scouts up here, because I'm sure Wooden Box is going to try something.
The sky is ours.
Ready for trophy hunting.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Now where's the Apache?
Enemy spotted. I got it.
Okay, we got it.
War Daddy to Red Leader.
Time to get you
I
back.
am listening.
I do see the enemy helo, right? There's just nothing I can do about it right now.
At your orders. Enemy spotted.
Gonna bring in the first of my seed planes. Ready? You got the snacks? Nice.
Someone needed Guardian Angel.
Finally had him stocked, eh?
Closing on them, sir. Ready to attack, Control. Enemy spotted.
Only a stun, that's unfortunate.
Roger.
How many more seed? I got 3 more, okay. I'm gonna evac and use them all at once then. I just need to save up.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Oh, you ordered a 10-pack online. Fair. That's much easier.
Any update?
So we've got AMRAAMs and AIM-9Ms. I mean, they got a little bit of anti-air here and there.
Enemies nearby.
Oh, that's a bit of a problem. No, I need to save up and get more seed planes.
Cible devant.
I'd like to take that out for you, so let's try that.
Go on. Going there.
2 wild weasels. I like both of them, but overall, probably milk, but only barely. Like, I'll quite happily eat either milk or dark chocolate.
Hostile. Raven 4, waiting for action. Bullseye. On my way. Bomber ready.
Okay, I lost 1 weasel, but I took 2 Tunguskas out there, and all my F-15Cs are still alive, so that's fine.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Okay, I'm happy with this as a trade. Yeah, I see wooden box moving stuff up, but I can't really do much about it.
Welcome you aboard.
Let's get the Apache back over it. I'm gonna bring another Apache out, I think. Yeah, let's bring another Apache.
Where do you need us, sir?
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Fighter ready. Move and open your eyes.
Fuck.
One more kill.
Well, we got revenge, but we did lose an Apache for it.
Copy, leader.
To all units. Enemy sighted.
Adjusting course.
Okay, see you back.
I'm listening, Captain.
Ooh, that was tempting fate a little bit of that. I'm playing an armoured deck and I've not brought any armour in, so let's change that.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
mean, that is very much tempting fate. You're probably going to be okay, but that was scary.
Someone needed guardian angel?
Enemy spotted. Awaiting instructions.
See the MI2 on the right there, but it's sandwiched in between some stuff. Ouch. That's a loss. That's one of the laser-guided bomb planes.
Someone needed guardian angel?
Awaiting instructions.
Beware, commies nearby.
God, I feel like tactical is so slow in comparison because you just can't bring anywhere near as many units in. I can bring in not even a standard Abrams still. I have to wait for yet another reinforcement tick.
Red leader. I am listening.
Yeah, I see Estrella. I know what you're going to try and do.
Enemy spotted.
Fine, I'll go for another seed plane instead.
There are two types of pilots, the hunters and the preys.
Cible devant.
Any update?
I think I've been hit.
Got him. Apache took a tiny amount of damage, but negligible really.
Go on, Control.
Right, I'm going to wait until I've reloaded. And then I'm going to try and get a couple of kills with Seed. I need to wait 2 reinforcement ticks, and I can get my first of my heavy armor Abrams in.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I recognize those. I just looked on my phone really quick then, Badrocks. I recognize those.
Raven 4, waiting for action.
You're eating Panzer chocolate, are you?
Someone needed guardian angel?
Squadron ready.
I think I'll go do a bit of Seed. What is that, Tunguska? He has turned the guns off though. Only got a stun on the Tunguska. That's so unlucky. So I lost another seed plane, but I did a little bit of damage, right? I saw another plane, but I don't have any more I can bring in right now. They're repairing and refueling. I hope he's got AA, because I can't do anything about that one. Yes, yes, he does. Okay, it's risky, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we got it. Nice. one reloading. I've got one Eagle ready. I got one more seed plane I can bring in. See more T-80 BBs though. Might be worth me bringing in a Apache ATGM next run. You'll be with the Tunguska down, that much I can see. Okay, we got it. Go away, go away, go away. I don't want to fight a Tunguska, thank you very much. Apparently my thingy doesn't care. Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's get you out of that. RT incoming. Oh, I see you. Yeah, unsurprisingly, you're not too happy about losing some tanks there. Okay, maybe don't do that, maybe don't do that. I'm going to bring up some more seeds, but I'm going to wait until my fighters are ready here. Okay. Don't know what that was meant to achieve. So I've lost, what, 2 Apaches now? 2 seed planes? Yeah, I think they know we're here. Let's go lose some more seed planes. Okay, that worked. That worked perfectly, in fact. Took the Mi-24 and at least 2 of their heavier anti-air systems out, so couldn't have asked for better, and I got no losses. I guess I'll go for the Mi-8 rocket here with my remaining fighters. Oh, it's actually landed, fair enough. Damn, I missed Rose. That's on me. Oh, seed hit something right at the end there. I'm gonna go for the MiG AA, that's more valuable. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, nice. They're bringing in another one. Let's go for that as well with our other 2. Yeah, unsurprisingly, he doesn't want to commit to that. Okay. No. Okay, I really screwed that engagement up. We did get the kill, but if I had more of an AA network, I would have been very heavily punished there. So don't do what I just did. It will 99 times out of 100 get you to lose your stuff. Alright, I think if seed's ready, which it is, I got one. I'm gonna go after this MI-24 on the right. And I really need to get some more forces to stop the push here. Okay, bye-bye seed. That was unfortunate, but kind of destined to happen at some stage. Still got all 4 of my fighters at least. I'm going to bring a couple of engineered dragons up to try and get a bit of a defense set up here. Wooden Box's tank is still alive. Okay, another enemy plane down. I've already quit the evac, unfortunately, so I can't really do anything about that one. I think it's time to bring in a standard Abrams. Problem is his scouts are going to spot everything here. Oh no, I didn't deploy him in time. Shit. Yeah, Box has completely outplayed me. Been doing well against some of the others, but Box has completely outplayed me. Man, I really wish I had something to ground pound with. Maybe I should swap out some of the tanks for an extra aircraft or something. We're losing a few players on both sides here. How's he not in range? What the hell? Weird. Oh, hello. Book almost got me there. I'm gonna go for an ATGM Apache, the only one I can bring, so we'll see what happens. That is gonna have a bit of a surprise there, I suspect. I'm gonna use C to hopefully deal with this Cub. Oh, no need. Someone else did quite a bit there. Missile away. Okay, that got it. Enemy incoming. I've only got one fighter I can scramble at the minute. And it's going to go right over where they are, so let's not commit to that. Okay, now I'll go for it. Right, on his arse. There we go. Evac, evac, evac. Very nice. Smoke up, reverse the tank here because you're about to have a very bad time. Let's get the Apache to hopefully intervene here, but I think they have AA to stop me. We'll see. Good hits. Okay, now we send the Abrams forward again. And I'm going to move this Apache out. Enemy recon heli moving in. I want to shoot that down if possible. Amio, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day today. Right, all my fighters are repairing, so it's going to take a while. I have to get a leader onto the point here, so that's going to be a priority. I suspect that Box is going to try and Box is going to try and bait me in there to use my ATGM helo on those tanks, so that's why I'm not going to respond. Problem is, it's just such a strong point now. I need some artillery or something to dig them out. Hey, Custom Autos. I think it's the most meh map. I don't mind it too much. I think there's worse ones. There's not many maps I don't like, to be fair. Might be able to get out of range. Go on. Yes, we got it. Okay, point recapped. For now, but I need armor to deal with Boxes stuff over there. We are stripping a lot of our air power here. Let's bring another HA Abrams up. Oh, that's not good. You're gonna go around for a second pass? No, you don't need. You brought up an ally. Let's punish you for that. Got him. Not great, because that was quite... That's the only ATGM helo I get, which I have remaining as well, so... That's a big capability taken off of me. My normal Apaches don't have a full stock of ATGMs. They have a few of them, but not enough to keep fighting and keep fighting. Could bring my MLRS cluster in and drop a ton there. That might be worth doing. The overpush energy is strong. It's going to be a close one. Oh, bye-bye Abrams, because I have no smoke remaining. I'm not sure about the overpush. Box is a really good player, so I'm really struggling to deal with him. I've mostly been on like dealing with enemy aircraft and air defenses, so yeah, it's maybe not the best idea. Yeah, just reverse for now. This depends what my allies can do on the flanks. We try and hold here and go from there. My Wild Weasel's ready for a bit of seeding. I've lost 3 of them, but that's okay. And I need to deal with Box's command tank somehow. Alright, I'm just going to get the MLRS cluster and go for that. Micro planes is difficult, it ain't easy. The good thing is, yeah, they're pushing the center is doing great here. Okay, yeah, bye-bye Commander. But the flanks are going really well for us. And we seem to have basically complete air superiority at this stage. Are you going to go for it? Looks like you're not evacing. Okay, we'll take that. I may lose 1, possibly even 2 eagles there, so we'll see whether it's worth it. They have very little AA on that right side. Concede, get anything here? I got 1 tour, I think, there. Right, as I said I would do, let's bring the MLRS in. I'm gonna fire there, I think, and bring a supply healer in for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, excellent. And you're actually going to turn around and go for it, aren't you? Okay. We didn't get that one, but we did get 2 others, which is good. Alright, let's go resupply this. Actually, no, we'll use our own supply helos. I need to get another commander on the point on the left and right, really. Cosmotos, thank you very much for that follow as well. I can get a standard Abrams out here. I think that'd be sensible. Payload away. Wasn't quite a kill, alas. Oh, MiG-27 Napalm, as well as an SU-27 AA. I'll go for the MiG. No need, it's already dead. Just waiting for this to commit. If it commits, I'll dive on it. I see wooden boxes. Heli there. Gonna go for it. This is gonna get something killed. Ooh, you are so lucky to be alive, Eagle. Okay, let's push up, see what we can do here. Let's get the cluster into position. Let's go for whatever this is. Okay, it's dead now. Okay, we got it. Nice. Another enemy plane down. This point's been resecured. It's all about flipping caps now. Okay, we got out in time. Good, good, good. Oh, hello. Spetsnaz, you say? Both sides have lost 4 players, so it's still pretty balanced in that respect. You just keep floating this. I'm gonna get my fighter, which is ready to go after it. That missed. Yeah, it didn't miss every hit there, though. Nice. Yeah, there's a few things in the forest there, but it dodged all of them somehow. Not complaining, mind. Another enemy plane. Reloading, unfortunately. It's only an AA one, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, okay, that's not good though. Yeah, you're dead. You're very dead. Just keep bringing more armor up. You're ready to fire. I don't know what's where. I'm going to fire here because I think that's where the AA is. Okay, they got me in a pincer here. That's a lot of tanks, holy moly. Yeah, he just built up a T-80 death ball and I can't do much about that. Yeah, the planes in general can be really quick. Like the Nighthawk we were using in Berlin Command, the turnaround time is so quick for them. I got Apache rockets, but they're not really going to do anything. Oh, okay, I'm losing one here. Yeah, there we go. Possibly two. No, he managed to dodge. I was very lucky. So you're feeding trucks to my AT guns? I'm not sure. Just can't deal with being pushed by two people's tanks at the same time. Sure, I'll take that on. Oh, unlucky. 2v1 and somehow still managed to take one out. Yeah, that was getting a bit aggressive. Fair. I got very cocky. Yeah, probably not. I think at this stage, they've got too much map control, and it's mostly AI. I mean, not mostly, but a large chunk of our team is AI. Not quite as much as Pact, though, funnily enough. So actually engineering a push here is going to be very difficult to do, because we'd have to dislodge them, take the points in their entirety against the reinforcements, and then still have enough time to actually make up the point difference. It's just not going to happen. There's only 13 minutes remaining, and they are in a too solid a position. Box is too good a player to just collapse. We were looking alright on the flanks at one point, but they've been completely destroyed, so it's kind of not really able to do much now. The only thing we're playing for now is pride. I might bring an Apache rocket in. I think that's the same T-80 BBK that survived the entire game. I don't know how it has, but it has. Every time it gets targeted, it takes damage, but it just doesn't die. And Box micros it really well, so that's the main reason as to why. But... So like 2 heli rushes on your team, it's pretty detrimental. It can have its moments where it can tip the scales, but in general, yeah, it's not particularly helpful. On top of that, I went for an all-in opening with aircraft to shoot down any enemy aircraft. Guess who didn't bring any aircraft? So I was in a rough spot because of that. Oh, no, no, no. Smoke up, please. At least one of my F-15 is going to survive. Well, I haven't said that. It's still 10 minutes to go. Let's not count chickens yet. More like one minute, because score is about to tick in their favour. Out. I refuse to commit my F-15s that far forward now. Without Seed and Allied AA in the area, and with only one F-15, I don't feel confident doing so. Well, we got the majority of our stuff off there, which is cool. Okay, evac, evac, evac. Oh, they both survived as well. Nice. don't see any big obvious target to hit here. I'll go for the T-64 BV. It's a tank. I would like it to die. Might start bringing a chaparral or two in here. They still have some planes, despite all the ones we've shot down. Okay, we got it. Nice. Let's go replenish it. Let's move these up a bit. Those Spetsnaz are still proving to be a pain in the arse. Let's go deal with those. Oh, that's where you were. Okay. Scouts then are starting to be dealt with. Okay, a bit of revenge on Wooden Box for all the losses inflicted on me there. They do have a Strela in the area that needs dealing with. Man, if we had more time, we might actually be able to turn this round somehow. Possibly. Like, it's not guaranteed, but... Oh, that one shot. Fair enough. I mean, that was a frontal one shot as well, so that's unlucky. Okay, we got it on the last missile, I think, there. I might have actually just evac'd. Damn. Oh, I see an Oregon. I'm going to try and take that out. Oh, that's a Metis team. Maybe not, then. Let's not lose tanks for no reason, you know? Okay, you're stunned. Excellent. Right, the remote shoots in are also going to cause us problems if we're not careful. Reverse, reverse. So Abrams lost. And an Apache. I'm gonna go for this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for this instead. Guy right at the end there. This forest here is just really well dug in at. I can't easily dislodge them. I'm gonna go for this T-64 again. Oh. We do have seed planes. Oh, we really could have used those earlier. It's a bit late to use them now. Okay, we got the T-64. Nice. Goes for guns and gets the kill right at the end there as well. Nice. Alright, that was a very back and forth game. We weren't able to win, but we did pretty well overall. It's actually top of the team, that's a rarity. So I assume the majority of my kills are going to be from my aircraft, because I didn't do very well on the ground. One F-15C took out 1, 2, 3, 4 helis, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemy aircraft of varying types. Another one took out another 7 air units. My Wild Weasels, 2 of them took out 2 Tunguskas and 1 Cub between them. Another F-15 killed a ton more aircraft. Oh yeah, I agree completely, Victius. I had a lot of fun in that game. I don't mind losing it. My other seeds took out another 4 between them, so we did do a good chunk to our air defences as well. They weren't quite as successful as we were with our aircraft, like our anti-air aircraft, but still pretty decent. The MLRS cluster actually got more hits than I thought it did. That's nice. Yeah, like our ground units didn't really do that much. It was all our aircraft that did the most. I did what I could to try and keep the enemy from overwhelming us. Box was best, as is unsurprising, because he's a really, really good player. Well, I suppose the other guys got a bit more KD. Lost a lot less overall, but Box really pushed hard. Yeah, he absolutely wrecked me, Box. I mean, I did well, but I couldn't fight on the ground. I got destroyed on the ground. Right, what have we got? We got 2 games debriefing. So there's no full game up at the moment, but that may change. suppose I need to swap to War Thunder at some point. Or am I just going to do a full WARNO stream today? I'm going to do a full WARNO stream today. I'll do some War Thunder tonight if I have time. Please not tactical again. Alright, I'll join a standard lobby and hope it fills up. I've only played NATO today, so let's play a different one instead. I'm going to play with the T80 deck. You wanted to see armoured decks, so let's play the armoured deck. God, oh yeah, this is one you get basically no infantry in. Huh. This is going to be fun. I feel like in place of infantry, you just have to put some tier 5/5s and the repairers in instead. I do get a little bit of seed at least, so that's something. I got my laser guided bombs as well. Yeah, I'm not sure on this deck, but we'll see how it goes. It's not what I would traditionally use, so it'll be interesting to watch, hopefully at least. It's still in debriefing, so that's why it's taking a minute here. Oh, we're almost full. Looks like we are now full. Right, Yogg, you're playing an armoured deck. Make sure to bring out armour. For fuck's sake, actually use tanks. For someone who says they love tanks so much, you use surprisingly few of them in this game. Hey, Hellion, debriefing, what's the point of removal your briefs? Indeed, right? Oh, this map. Okay. Okay, this could get a bit spicy. We'll have to see. I'm definitely bringing a couple of Tunguskas out. But, whilst I remember, it doesn't do that glitch. We're turning the anti-agons off, they're not needed. We just need the missiles. A couple of eaglers to back them up. At least a couple of Strelas as well. Let's go for some recon. The Spetsnaz Gru get ground search radars, which are great. And they also get an actual anti-tank rocket launcher, so
Выгружу вот там.
be rude not to bring them. In fact, instead of bringing Spetsnaz at the start here, I think I'm just going to go for some more Spetsnaz GRU.
Транспортировки готов. Оттуда пешком.
And bring a couple of these. No, let's bring a tank. Let's bring a UD in. Tier UD.
Жду новых указаний. По дороге будет намного быстрее.
And then for helis, these have air-to-air missiles, don't they? Let's bring a Mi-8 MT escort me. And instead of an Eagles, I'm going to take 2 of those.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
Okay, see how that goes. I want to play, but I'm going to see Metallica soon after my friend got the tickets. Started thinking who's going to see Metallica in 2024. Ooh, Ace. Hope you have a great time, dude. Sometimes you need to let the goose hang loose, you know. Indeed. Alright, GLHF. Buratinos are great, but they have a limited range, so I have to be very careful when deploying them. But if I can get them into a good spot, they will wreck face. Alright, well,
Летающая БМП на
yeah, I don't
связи.
fancy risking my helis here.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Wait, what? Didn't I turn my...
Кажется, это не наши.
Wow.
Нас заметили.
Great.
Сделал его. Мобильность и маневренность.
I love this game.
Было в его мешке. Разведвод в вашем распоряжении.
Well, my opening is completely fucked, Ren. I thought I turned both my Tunguskis off. Apparently I'd only turned one of them off, which is on me. Should have checked that. I lost 2 helis and at least one of my Spetsnaz GRU squads, so yeah, it's just
Связь налажена.
kind of been a really rough one. And in return I didn't really do anything, so... Those green berets are a bit of a problem. I'm gonna bring an Mi-24 in.
Вперед! Ищем цели! Кажется, это не наши. Нас заметили! Проверка связи. Прием. Ждем цели указания.
My other Tunguska is somehow alive for the moment.
Слушаю вас, командир. Нас заметили! Контакт! Отвечал! Слушаем ваши указания.
We're gonna need to bring in some anti-air. Well, like, anti-air fighters.
Нас заметили!
Okay, that got knocked out at least, so that's something.
Разведка боем! Вперед! К бою! Готов!
Yeah, I think SU-27 is gonna be my next call, and
Летающая БМП на связи. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
Слушаю, товарищ командир!
Right, they're just gonna probably get
Halt
you.
den Vorteil, bereit machen.
So they've entrenched. Have we? We have not brought any leaders in to cap stuff. Okay, guess I'm gonna need to do that in a moment then. Okay, looks like they traded. The seed plane is going to escape, which is a big problem. It's going to be fine for a while, but they're going to bring it in again, because the amount of damage it's taken means it's going to be repairing for a long time.
Жду новых указаний. Задним ходом марш! Halten! Open up here!
Hope that hit something. You know what? It might be Buratino time. Just Buratino this area and deal with whatever's there.
Ждем цели указания.
Those clusters are going to be a bit annoying, but there's so much AA up they should go down, but just in case.
Мы под обстрелом!
I'm going to go for the one at the back, because it's probably the...
Двигаемся, смотрим в оба.
Yeah. Didn't get any kills, but I contributed.
Орудия проверены и готовы.
That's very far forward to deploy a Smirch.
Враг в поле зрения.
Жду новых указаний.
Very, very far forward.
Огонь по готовности!
Right, one more tick of resources, and I can bring in the Buratino. My UD hasn't been destroyed yet, somehow.
An alle Einheiten, feindgerichtet!
Their AA hasn't actually
Проверка связи.
brought
Прием.
much up so far. Interesting.
Feindkontakt! Waffen scharf! Визуальный контакт с противником! Сдаем назад! Аккуратно!
Right, first Buratino here in 24
Орудия
seconds.
проверены и готовы!
Probably arty this position. I'm going to bring it in on the right, in this sort of area. Still have some UH-1Ds around. Just a bit of a love tap on that Abrams there. Right, Buratino.
Движение на горизонте!
It's your time to shine.
Проверка связи! Прием! Feindkontakt! Waffen scharf! К стрельбе готов!
That's a few helicopters.
Враг в поле зрения.
Истребитель готов! Меняю позицию! Мы под обстрелом!
Враг в поле зрения.
Долетал!
Got him.
Слушаю вас, база!
I lost Estrella, they
Двигаемся!
targeted it with arties, so they got some scouts up there somewhere. Let's bring a little bit of infantry in, because I'm going to need to follow up the push here, so... Some infantry would be sensible to do that. And we once again need to put a leader on this point here.
Враг в поле зрения.
I'm going to try and sneak a leader up. And again, bring a bit more infantry. Let's try and spot with our Spetsnaz GRU.
внимание! Орудие готово, командир. Выдвигаемся. Выслаживайте террористов.
Летающая БМП на связи.
That was a lot of artillery.
Враг в поле зрения.
Не уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз.
Возим бомбы и ракеты.
Сделаем, что можем, товарищ командир.
Враг в поле зрения.
Мы что, на танк похожи?
Yeah, the problem we have now, we need to take this point. We have no choice in the matter. And we're also losing some players now.
Готов.
Oh, so they are. Out of range. Oh, a range railroad. That's probably not the best spot, thinking about it. Let's see, the gases can be sold. Let's get my other anti-air Su-27. Let's move the Pulmachiki up to spot here, and let's try and get the Buratino a bit further forward. I'm a bit worried they have scouts in that tower there, because it's very, very good for spotting that particular building. It's so tall. And if they've just turned it off from shooting, we're not going to see it until we get really close if it's something like a sniper. So let's go find out. I can get in the building, and that'll be great for spotting. Okay, nope, it's nothing. Let's fire here. They're gonna send reinforcements. Oh wait, what? You spotted me. Scheißen. Okay, bye bye Buratino. This is why they're so awkward to use. Okay, F-16's gone. The stunned out of control actually helped my helicopter a little bit there. I still think it's going to die, but it knocked it out of range really briefly there. Can you just not fire and go away, please? I want you to go repair. Thank you. Oh, they've spotted my Tunguska. How are they spotting my units? Right, I need to bring in a supply chopper here. I guess also some additional infantry. Some laser-guided bomb. Yeah, some laser-guided bombs might be useful here. Well, this is a GG. We just got kind of wrecked at the start and weren't able to stabilize. They had a lot of troops deployed further forward in helis, and their air attack at the start just was too much for us. They went for a bit of an all-in strat and it worked. I mean, I say all-in, it's not across the entire team, but like 2-3 players did. Oh, I want that seed plane dead if possible. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Well, we did some of that. It's a shame my Berrettino wasn't able to fire there. I don't think it would have done too much. They're a bit awkward to use because you got to get so close, basically within range of tank guns. So unless you got cover from multiple angles, probably not going to be able to get it off without risking it in some manner. I must have lost my TAUD at some point as well. I think it was to a bomb. Okay, that was quite nice. Sure, I lose both aircraft, but I took out 4 Abrams, including the commander. That's a worthwhile trade. If it's just going to end in a moment anyway, which this one is. No, I think once they got superiority at the start, it was always going to be difficult to grind it back, and they had the position, they could just dig in, and I think they have the better players as well. It's not that Pact can't win at all, but there's been a lot of NATO stacking the good players on the NATO team recently. I don't know if that quite happened in this one, I think we just got outplayed, but... no. Don't quite go that deep. And my Berrettino was literally about to start shooting just as we lost. Alright, I did okay-ish. Got a few kills, lost a few bits. That start was pretty rough, so if we go have a look. Look, their F-16s did so much damage to us. We lost 2 Bukes, a Tunguska, my 2 anti-air helis, as well as at least 1 recon team. And our Spetsnaz Grus actually did quite nicely. They took out at least 2 Green Beret squads, and the Cub punished 1 of those F-16s. But overall, pretty rough. Pretty rough. That's a lot of investment taken out. And then the MiGs afterwards could just come in and cause us problems because they didn't have an anti-air network to deal with. Even if we had the points to bring up more, it takes time to get them to where they're needed. So what got my kills? Spetsnaz Gru did pretty well. My Tunguska took out 2 F-16s, an SU-27 took out another F-16, and then my SU-24s knocked out 4 Abrams before they died. Yeah, like, not a huge kill list, it was a very short game. But it still did alright. Alright, let's go have a mess about with a deck here, because I don't have time for a full game now, I don't think. What am I going to look at? Where's my thingy deck? 8th Infantry. So you get F-16 clusters with these, as well as F-111 laser-guided bombs. Interesting. Alright, I do think I want to mess with this deck. I'm going to lose the helis for the most part. I don't like Cobras anywhere near as much. I have a lot of anti-air here. I'm going to lose the PVADs. Recon is fine as is, but I'm going to swap to get LRS in. Actually thinking about it. Because these are really good for scouting. They get very good optics, and then LRS improves it to exceptional. So, once they have settled in position and got their stuff active. For tanks, do we want the M68-3s? They are unique to the division, it'd be kind of nice to have them, I suppose. How many commanders I got? I've got Rangers, and I got 3 of these here. Right, that's probably fine. In terms of munitions, I never use field supply points, so I'd rather have some more Hemts or something. It's just such a big investment at the start of a game, the field supply point, that I can rarely justify them. Especially when I do have 2 MLRS systems, sure, but I don't tend to bring them in until late. I don't use them from the start or anything. It's like 30 plus minutes before I bring them in. And on top of that, I like sending helicopters back to repair and resupply, but this isn't really a helicopter deck either, so it's not needed. So instead, we're going to bring in a bit more air power. So we're going to go for laser guided bombs ×2. And the reason for that is, using both the Wild Weasels and the Raven together, you eliminate as much of the enemy anti-air network, and then you use the laser-guided bombs to exploit. The A-10s are just too slow. The F-16AA would be nice if I could somehow fit them into the deck here, but I'm going to have to lose other stuff in order to accommodate them. Yeah, I'll lose some of the M60s, and we'll take F-16AAs. So I've got some form of anti-air in this air tab. Because the Soviet deck, which gets electronic warfare planes, doesn't get seed with it, whereas this one gets 4 Wild Weasels. So it's pretty strong. And then I've got this to guard the planes and these two to exploit for ground pounding. It's a huge investment, but I think it's worthwhile. Which one is it that gets... There they are. It's the 39th. So if we go look at our 39th deck, I get a bunch of HE, laser guided bombs, napalm, anti-tank, etc. But they don't get any seed, which is difficult because you can't do the same sort of exploits you can with the NATO deck. In addition, it only gets very good agility instead of exceptional, unlike the Raven. So the air is a bit weaker on pack side. Can't quite exploit it to the fullest in the same sort of way. That said, some of the air-to-ground munitions are quite nice, especially stuff like your high explosive bombs. They do pretty well. But the more advanced stuff, Pact does struggle with in the air. No veterancy. I only play 10v10s. I don't like additional veterancy in the vast majority of cases because it's all about numbers. Over a 60-minute game, I'd rather have as many options as possible. If I say take high veterancy tanks, I'm going to run out of tanks pretty quick. So, Iris encounter arty losing the fob too. That as well. But what you should always do if you are using artillery to resupply a fob, move the artillery to fire from a position which is away from the fob, because they will counter arty you. So always like fire and move, and do it away from the base. The further the better, really. I only use fobs for my arty decks for 10v10. Yeah, I tend not to use fobs much either. I have a couple of arty decks, but I very rarely play arty. Could cut an Eyehawk, don't need 6 really. I disagree because seed is very prevalent and I want to keep the skies clear, and I tend to be a supportive person for other players. So if I see that we're struggling with anti-air on one particular side of the map, I'll send anti-air over there instead of just keeping in my lane. So I send AA all over the place. Because of that, I need more anti-air than most players. Yeah, exactly, like Customato said. You don't fire your arty at your fob, it's just asking to be punished. Chapel is fire and forget, you get 1 more per card, but the Eyehawk fires a lot further and is more accurate. So the Eyehawk can fire up to 5,650 meters, whereas the Chapel only has 3,525. And the accuracy is actually the same, so I was wrong on that, but the range is vastly increased for anti-aircraft. It's not really that important against helicopters, but 300 meters there isn't huge. But the anti-aircraft is really helpful, because you'll often see an enemy plane run away and you'll get just that last missile onto it and it's huge. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to drop one of the Stingers for some more Chapels instead. But I do like spamming Stingers as well, because you can put them in buildings and hide them in forests a bit more easily. The PVADs I don't like. I tend not to like gun AA in general because they're very easily seeded. So I suppose one thing you could do is use it to distract enemy seed missiles. Just put them next to your Eyehawks and your Roland Freeze. Your Cubs and your Books for over on pack side. and just utilise them in that manner, but in general I don't really like gun AA much. It's not particularly effective. They're alright against helos, but even then, like, yeah. The main thing they'll do is they'll disrupt the helicopter from attacking, but it's not really a guarantee. Although, compared to a Stinger squad, the Stinger's got fire, hope it hits, reload, survive any helicopter attack on it whilst it's reloading, and then get another missile off and hope that hits as well. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll stick with 2 Stingers, 2 Eyehawks, and a Carter Chapels here. The main thing is just using the aircraft in that deck row. Damage is big though. Yeah, very true, but if you can't get the missile on target in the first place, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do. The additional range is really helpful. Alright, we've reached the end of the stream for today. I will be back on again tomorrow at 10 AM. Actually, no, it's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? So it won't be. Completely forgot. I'll be back on again tomorrow at 7 PM, then. It'll be a late stream. And then it'll be back to the normal 10 AM to 2 PM schedule we do every other day on Sunday. So it will be War Thunder tomorrow because I have to grind the Churchy. And get that star done. So I will probably do a bit of it this evening and then do the rest on stream tomorrow in the evening. So WARNO will be likely to return maybe Sunday evening if I do a second stream on Sunday. If not, next Monday. But yeah, as per usual, it's just going to be a mix between both games. But hope you all have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you have a lovely weekend if I don't see you over it. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you next time.